Have you ever wondered who you truly are? Not your name, not your job, not even your thoughts, but the self. That elusive sense of I. We navigate this world convinced of our individuality. But what if this self is just an illusion? Science tells us that our brains are machines, complex, interconnected networks, processing experiences, thoughts, and memories. Yet when we examine ourselves, we feel like one coherent entity, a single continuous me. But who is this me? Where does it exist? Neuroscientists have searched for it, mapping the brain, tracking neural patterns. They found thoughts, emotions, sensations, but no singular permanent self. Philosophers throughout history have questioned the nature of the self. David Hume, the Scottish skeptic, claimed the self is nothing but a bundle of perceptions, a collection of fleeting experiences. There is no core, just a series of interconnected moments. Ancient Buddhists came to a similar realization. They taught that the self is like a river, constantly flowing, never the same from one moment to the next. We mistake the current for the river itself. We mistake the flow of thoughts for a permanent identity. French existentialist Jean-Paul Sartre once said, "There is only one day left, always starting over. It is given to us at dawn and taken away from us at dusk." Each day we recreate ourselves, believing in the illusion of continuity. This is the human condition, to exist without essence, to construct the self from choices, from actions that define us, but only for a moment. Sartre believed that existence precedes essence, meaning we are not born with a fixed identity. We become ourselves through what we do, through how we face the world, and just as dawn becomes dusk, the self we form today may not exist tomorrow. Why do we cling so tightly to the idea of a fixed self? Perhaps it is comfort. The thought that we remain consistent, that amid life's chaos, we can anchor ourselves to one unchanging identity. But when you dig deeper, you find this anchor is an illusion. Our memories change, our beliefs evolve, our perspectives shift. The person you were a decade ago, is that still you? Or just a version of you that no longer exists? To realize that the self is fluid, that it shifts and transforms, is both unsettling and liberating. It means we're not trapped by past mistakes, nor defined by past versions of ourselves. We have the power to reinvent, to awaken each morning as a new iteration of I. This is not to deny our experiences, but to see them as they are, temporary, fleeting, interconnected. When we embrace this illusion, the fear of change starts to dissolve. We realize that we are not the same river twice, and that's okay. Imagine living without the weight of a fixed identity, without the pressure to remain consistent. Imagine seeing your thoughts as clouds, drifting through the sky of awareness, not clinging to any one version of you. In that space, you might find a sense of peace, a sense of freedom that arises from simply being, without labels, without permanence. Today, as dawn breaks, ask yourself, who will you become? And when dusk falls, let go of who you were. Because the self, like the day, is not something you hold on to. It is something you live, moment by moment, letting it flow, letting it change,